Okay, let's take a look at problem number 5. It's asking us to find the surface area of this cylinder, right? So if you remember when I showed you the nets the other day, a cylinder is essentially just a rectangle, right? This is like the label of the can if you're thinking of a can of soup. And then we've got two circles that come out of the top and the bottom that are the top and the bottom of the can. Right? So when we find the surface area of a cylinder, we need to find the area of this rectangle and the area of two circles. So again, just to get ready for that, I'm going to write the surface area is going to be 2 times the circles plus 1 rectangle. All right? So let's find the area of the circles. All right? How do we find the area of a circle? All right? Hopefully you said pi r squared. And then this is 1 length times width. That's the formula for finding the area of a, the area of a rectangle. All right, so let's look back at our picture for the circle part. So we're going to need 2 times pi. We need to find the radius. All right, so here they don't tell us the radius, they tell us the diameter. All right, so in order to find the radius, how would we do that? If you said cut it in half, you're right. So the radius that we're looking for is is half of 8, so it's 4. All right, so this is 2 times pi times 4 squared plus 1 times. All right, so here we need length times width. Hopefully this one's easy to find right there. The width, we just go right here. It's the height of the can, and that would be 12. Right, but this width right here, how do we find that? And again, this is you're gonna have to go back and think about when you pulled that label off your soup can, where was that? Well, if we draw in 3D right here, here was the 12 right here. But this label that we cut open and had look like this wrapped all the way around the can, all right? All the way around the can. So when we flatten this out, this right here was all along the edge of the circle right here. Right, that means that this right here is the circumference of the circle. So we need to figure out that length, which is going to come from the circumference of the circle. Right, so length in this particular case is 2 pi r, because that's circumference. Okay, so then 2 times pi times the radius. Again, the radius was 4, so this is 2 times pi times 4. Okay, now we have everything we need. So we're just going to say this is 2 times pi times 16. 2 times 16 is 32, so this is 32 pi plus 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 12 is 96. 96 times pi is 96 pi. All right, before I multiply that out, I'm going to add them together and then just multiply by pi 1 time. So 32 pi plus 96 pi would be, let's see, 128 pi. And then let's type that into the calculator. So 128 times pi. I'm using my pi button here instead of just 3.14. And so I get 402.12. And then this was, I think it was millimeters. Yep, millimeters. So it's millimeters squared. Okay, so watch this again if there were some details that you missed. But what I want you to do is I would like you